Specky, delete diesel company.
Alright. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna see how our chat goes as well. If we have some problems with chat, we're gonna, well, let's just hope that we have some moderators join.
Yeah.
Specky, maybe you might want to be involved in that.
Of course.
I'll try my best, but if I have to
Okay.
pause my
Can I
argument
come
just
up
to
there?
ban somebody, just know it's not my fault.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our not fourth, what am I talking about? Our second podcast of, well, pretty much on this channel at all, I guess. So today we're talking about one specific thing, and we can allow requests from users. That's a thing we could do. From followers only, actually. How about that? So they can request to, what? Why is this happening? No, go back.
User government said, can I come up there?
No, what the hell is this?
What's happening?
Introduction. No, end multi-guest. I don't know what this is.
The multiverse.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it on this. I don't like that. You'll have to. People will have to join the Discord if. All right. So we're gonna be ICE. Once we want to start taking questions from the audience, we'll discuss it. All right. But right now we're gonna say no for now. We're gonna discuss the argument at hand, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
User government said okay.
What? What? Okay, whatever. Anyways. So, today we're discussing...
Said
I might turn off
PW.
text-to-speech, I'm gonna be honest. Just for this, Just for this. Disable it for now. Okay. Text-to-speech is off for this podcast, FYI. Alright, can you invite me into the Discord? No, but you can join yourself. You can go to discord.gg/stitch. Anyways, so we're gonna be discussing our current issue at hand, which is that my opinion and most of our community's opinion is that an ICEE is considered a slushy. However, Specky here, other known as the Epic Gamer he's a moderator for our TikTok and a moderator assistant on our Discord, states that an ICEE can't be considered as a slushy and is actually considered as two different products. My argument is that when I go to a movie theater, or, if I go to a convenience store, which I guess it would be a little more unfair with a convenience store, specifically because you go directly to the machine and you fill it up yourself, whatever. If you go to a movie theater, and you ask for an ICEE, they will give you the ICEE slushy, because they don't have anything else. Yes, correct, but most people, if you say you want a ICEE, they will give you a slushy. They won't give you shaved ice. They won't be like, I don't know what you're talking about. They will give you a slushy. Specky, go ahead with your argument.
Now, what happens if the place that you're going to sells both versions, the solid version and the slushy version?
Well, then at that point, they'll say we have the solid version and we have the slushy version. Which one would you like?
Okay.
And then at that point is when you will decide whether or not. You don't have to specify, because most places, if you go to a damn movie theater or any place and you say you want an ICEE, they will give you a slushie because it's known as a slushie.
Okay.
If you want the solid version, you would have to specify an ICEE because that is what it's
Who
called.
the hell goes
Okay.
somewhere asking for shaved ice?
Okay, I have my defense. Okay, I have my defense. It's a Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Okay, so what Stitch is right. However, you're not gonna ask an employee for a icy shaved ice because you could just literally go buy it on your own because they can literally be in freezers instead of somewhere on the other side of the counter.
When you ask them, if they're selling both things, and you ask them for an ICEE, they're gonna ask you which version because you could probably struggle to find.
Here's one thing to your story. An ICEE that is shaved can only belong on freezers. And what freezer are they gonna be on the other side of the counter? If there's two, okay.
Okay, there's freezers on the other side of registers. But continue.
Yes. But there sometimes can be there can be a bin where they can keep cool stuff. You can literally buy them on your own instead of asking for a slushie. Not a slushie, an ICEE.
Now, what happens when they are out of the ICEEs? They're gonna ask if they have any more ICEEs, not slushies.
Well, typically you're gonna ask ICEE, not slushie, because they know what they know they have available.
Exactly. That is my point. They should not be called the same thing.
But yeah, they're still the same thing.
But you literally just said it. You literally just said it yourself. They should not.
No.
Okay. Either way, if you go somewhere and you say you want an ICEE, they're going to give you a slushie. It's common knowledge that ICEE is a slushie. They will! Because I already do it! I already do it!
Tell you where it is or
It's a slushie! The majority of the community even went against you. The AI went against you. Google went against you. ICEE is a slushie.
And my own sister and father went against you.
My parents went against you.
My exact argument.
My college friends even went against you.
Once again, the question that you asked them is not specified enough for
I
them
asked,
to give
is
you
an
the
ICEE a
correct answer.
slushie? They responded
Exactly.
with yes. An ICEE is a slushie!
Ask them is the right thing that you would have to ask them is, should an ICEE and a slushie be called the same thing? That's all you have to ask them. Go ahead.
ICEE is. Oh my god.
A slushie. If you go somewhere, it doesn't change the fact that if you go somewhere and you ask for an ICEE, they're going to give you a slushie. If you go to a movie theater, they don't have shaved fucking ice. They have slushies. ICEE, slushie.
Called the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It is not.
It is.
You eat ICEEs and you drink slushies.
Okay,
You can eat or drink either one.
Okay, here's my defense.
You can eat and drink either one. You can eat and drink a slushie. You can eat and drink a slushie. You can get a spoon, do it,
You
gulp.
can only drink a slushie. You cannot eat an ice. Or sorry, you cannot eat a slushie.
But you can.
Here's my defense.
You can.
Here's my defense.
It is a beverage, a drink, a liquid.
Okay. Now listen to my stream. Listen to my stream real quick. Do you have my stream open? Okay. I am going to ask it something. I'm going to ask my thing something, and this is what you just listen. Just listen to the stream, okay? Can you drink a slushy?
Slushy is generally considered an edible food. Always contact a healthcare professional for specific
Can you eat a slushy?
From isitbadforiu.com, slushies, particularly when consumed frequently, can be bad.
Can you eat a slushy with a spoon?
I'm having trouble hearing. Can
What do you
say that
mean?
again?
Can you eat a slushy with a spoon?
Okay, hold on.
From storables.com. Enjoy with a straw or spoon. Slushies can be enjoyed by sipping through a straw or consumed with a spoon.
There you go! There you go! It can be consumed with a straw or a spoon!
Exactly, boy.
Okay. It is liquid, but it's kind of okay. Hold on.
It's a liquid and a solid. Your argument earlier by saying that shaved ice is a solid doesn't matter because you can still eat either one with a fucking spoon.
But you would okay. When you do get a slushy, do you actually eat it with a spoon? Do you ever eat it with a spoon?
You get those straws that have a spoon at the end of it as well. It's a straw with a spoon at the end. It's a straw with a spoon at the end.
Does the movie theater give you a straw or a spoon though?
They give you a straw with a spoon at the end. Yes.
They give you a straw, not a spoon.
A straw with a spoon at the end. A straw with a spoon at the end. It's a straw spoon. It's a saroon. It's a saroon. It's like a spork, but it's a straw and a spoon. Shroom. Shroom.
No, they do not. They give you a straw. That is it. Nothing else.
No, listen. Okay, Sparky, listen. They give you a straw that has a built-in spoon. There's a shave. There's a carving at the end of the other side of the straw that is shaped for the spoon. Oh my god.
So what I see is a slushy.
It is still.
It is no. There is so much evidence against your allegations that an ICEE is not considered a slushy.
And there's so much evidence proving that an ICEE should not be called a slushy. And
There's one reason. There's one reason and one reason only. Specifically because you think because ICEE is considered a brand that it shouldn't also be considered a slushy.
Because it is its own thing, and ICEE is something, or is solid, and a slushy you drink, which is liquid. Once again,
you can eat either one.
No, you
can. They give you a spoon straw.
You drink slushies. You do not eat slushies.
But you can eat slushies. You know what slushies have? Those ice balls. Tiny, like dots, but they're more liquid.
They're crushed ice that has flavor.
But it's still a slushy.
That is considered a slushy.
Alright, now everybody shut the fuck up for a second. Daxter, what's your opinion?
I think it's all slushy.
There you go!
Oh my god.
ICEE is a slushy, and this man has the nerve to say that the entire community is incorrect except for one individual. What?
They are two different things.
They are not.
They are.
A slushy is still an ICEE.
So why is there two names for them? Or two names for them?
Because ICEE, yes, even though ICEE is still the brand, if you tell somebody, if somebody grew up, let's just say this, if somebody grew up saying ICEE for slushy, right? There's nothing wrong with that because you're still getting the same fucking thing. Here down in the South, most people say ICEE specifically because the only slushies that are around are ICEEs. Most of us call them ICEEs because we've been brought up to say ICEE. You can't sit there and say everybody calling slushies ICEEs are wrong because that's what we've been calling them for years. Generations even.
Everybody that calls it is wrong.
They have ICEE makers. They have ICEE makers that they sell in stores. They have those machines that they sell at Walmart and these other specialty stores where you can actually bring home your own ICEE machine, ICEE maker home and create an ICEE yourself. An ICEE is still a slushie.
It is not.
Oh my god. You're not, but you're not proving me wrong.
Okay. I know.
Prove me wrong.
Alright. When you get an ICEE or when you ask for an ICEE at a gas station, they give you a spoon for it. They do not give you a damn straw.
You don't ask for an ICEE at a gas station because there's a machine for you to do it yourself.
Exactly, boy.
If you cannot,
and they don't have. They have spots. They have straws and spoons. You don't sit there eating ICEE with a spoon. What kind of maniac are you?
You eat it with a.
You don't eat it with a spoon. You eat it with the. You don't even. You drink it. Most people drink it. First off, and second, yes, you can eat it with a spoon, but most people drink it with a straw. Therefore, making it still a slushie.
Okay, most people drink it with a straw because, as you said before, slushie is more popular than an ICEE.
No,
okay?
I said ICEE is more popular than a slushie. Because ICEE is a slushie.
Okay, listen.
It is not.
Slacky, listen, Slacky.
Two different things.
Slacky, listen. A slushie is a type of beverage.
And ICEE is a, did you read the thing that I posted that states that ICEE is a type of carbonated slushie?
Exactly.
Slushie. Did you read? You didn't read it, did you? You didn't read it because that's not what it said. It didn't say beverage. Let me go back up. I will prove you wrong there too. It said there are several well-known brands of slushies. The brands Calabo, Burst, Slurpee, ICEE, Thirst Buster, and Froster are known for their carbonated slushies. Slushies.
Let me find it. Hold on.
Oh, she's gonna read it for the first time.
Go on. Your Discord thing is expired? No, it's not because it's discord.gg/stitch. That's our custom link. It doesn't expire. So something you're doing is wrong. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's STITCH. Most people type it wrong. You could also check my bio and just click it, and it should bring you to the same place. But continue.
I found it. But okay. In the explanation that Google gave you, at the end, it calls it a slushie. It does not call it an ICEE. So
yes, they are. It's saying that the ICEE is. Are you insane? It's telling you that the ICEE is a slushie. It's comparing the ICEE to the slushie.
The silence. Oh my god. He's reading what he said.
It is talking about the brand.
It's saying that the ICEE is a slushie. It's saying that all those brands are known for their carbonated slushies. So the ICEE is a slushie.
But you wouldn't call it an ICEE.
I already do!
Everybody does. Everybody does. Everybody who knows with an ICEE calls it an ICEE.
There's a reason why
No,
Google
it's
does not
not.
say that it's
ICEE.
a slushy, or sorry, it doesn't say that it's an ICEE at the end. It calls it a slushy.
Correct! The ICEE is the slushy!
Oh, the slushy.
The
is a
ICEE
slushy, an
is the
ICEE.
slushy!
Okay.
I'm gonna go to StitchBot real quick. Wait a damn minute. Okay. StitchBot. Okay. What did I just do? Is a ICEE a slushy?
It's gonna get destroyed by an AI.
Yes, an ICEE is often considered a type of slushy. It is a frozen carbonated beverage similar to a slushy, typically served in a cup with a straw.
Not a spoon.
Straw. Yes.
Mhm.
And what is a slushy served with?
A slushy is served with a straw.
Hey! We're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. So, an ICEE is served with a straw, and a slushy is served with a straw. There you go.
Moving on to the next lesson.
StitchBot. And just in case that wasn't enough for you, is an ICEE served with a straw? Yes, an ICEE is typically served with a straw. The straw allows you to easily sip and enjoy the frozen beverage.
Okay, hold on.
And he's gonna try to word this in a way that is gonna make it say something else. I swear to God.
Watch, she's gonna.
Is a slushy called it? No, you don't say it's a slushy. It's an ICEE called a slushy.
He says he didn't ask the body
Is
either.
an ICEE a slushy? We already answered this. It already answered this. Why is it broken? What just happened? Oh, it's typing. Never mind. An ICEE is very similar to a slushy. Both are frozen beverages made by adding flavoring to crushed ice. While there are many slight differences, the manufacturing manufacturing process or specific ingredients used, they are generally used interchangeably to describe similar products.
I'm done with this.
Again, an ICEE and a slushy are served with straws.
Sure. Whatever. I know I'm right.
You are not! The bot literally proved you wrong! It literally proved you wrong!
And they have all said...
But you can't go against an entire community telling you that you are incorrect! And Google! And AI!
And my sister, my brother,
is wrong, and...
You're saying everybody is wrong except for Spacky. Okay. You heard it here first, guys. The entire world is wrong except for Spacky.
Not the entire world.
The entire world. Google! Google! Google is not incorrect. I am willing to make a random phone call right now. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exact. No, I'm not going to call ICEE. I'm going to... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Spacky, would you argue with an ICEE employee?
You really have an ICEE employee?
No, I'm going to call ICEE. I'm gonna call ICEE and settle this right the fuck now. I will do it right the fuck now.
Don't you dare.
Okay, are you willing to admit that you are wrong?
No,
I know
Then I'm calling ICEE. Alright,
Alright,
here we go. Yo, you don't have to speak. I'm going to speak. I'm going to put it on speaker. Alright. ICEE.
Wait, I had the phone number. Wait, I had the phone number. Okay,
No. Don't worry. I'm gonna call them right now. Don't worry. I got this.
Okay.
Alright. Contact us. Well, are they open today is a better question. Here we go. Call us. Alright. Or do you want me to email them? What do you want me to do? Call them? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn down my volume and I'm gonna have this on speaker. I'm gonna turn off my noise suppression and everything so you hear everything. User settings, voice. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. On. I don't know if you guys can hear it. On.
We can't hear you.
I feel like I'm gonna piss them off by calling them.
That's fine. That's what the
It's worth it.
That's what the number's for. Actually, they've been called for worse before.
Hey, this is gonna be the most strange question that you've received all day, but I wanted to help settle a debate. Would you consider an ICEE a slushy?
Yes, I see.
Now put the
Okay,
question.
thank you.
Now put the question. No, hold on. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Put the question.
There you
Wait,
go!
wait.
You heard it here first! The employee of ICEE states that ICEE is a slushy! That is it!
Brand.
That is it!
The brand.
That is it! ICEE is a slushy directly from the company! Directly from the company! Directly from the company!
Slushies.
No! You can't argue against the employee! You cannot argue against the ICEE employee! ICEE is a fucking slushy, and there is nothing you can say or do that is going to go against that!
ICEEs and slushies are two different things.
ICEE is a slushy! She even said it in her own words, she said it word for word! She said, ICEE is a slushy! Those 5 words, she said herself, ICEE is a slushy! That's actually 4 words. ICEE is a slushy! She said, no. She didn't say that the ICEE makes slushies. She said, ICEE is a slushy.
Mm-hmm.
She said. I heard her.
She said it. You can't argue against it. She said it. It's the company. You can't. God, you can't. And no matter what you say or do at this point, there is nothing that you can say or do that will prove you correct at this point. Literally a representative. We called a representative for Slushy, and I'm willing to do an email now. Just to prove you wrong again. ICEE is a slushy. The representative, an official representative for the company ICEE, stated that ICEE is a slushy. You cannot go against that. It's too late. Too bad, so sad.
I know that I'm right.
You know that you're wrong.
I know that I'm right.
You know that you're wrong. You 100% know that you are incorrect.
I have multiple people that are on my side.
Boo-hoo! We have the ICEE company on our side. What company do you have?
ICE company makes slushies. That's what
No,
she meant.
she said
That's not
no.
what
You
she
can't
said.
say that's what she meant because she said ICEE is a slushy. ICEE is a slushy, and I'm gonna tag ICEE. I'm gonna tag ICEE and get a damn Twitter statement from them, X, whatever you want to call it, and we get to see who's right and wrong. The official social media manager, whoever, will fucking, hopefully they'll respond, and we're gonna see who's right and wrong. Okay? And if they say yes, you have to admit that you're wrong. If they say yes on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it, you have to admit you're wrong.
Nope.
Okay. Well, then this is just going to be a never-ending battle. So you heard it here first. Spacky is wrong, aka the Epic Gamer on TikTok. He is incorrect. ICEE is a slushy directly from the ICEE company. They stated that ICEE is a slushy. Therefore, ICEE is a slushy. You can't argue with an actual representative of the company. You can't just put words in their mouth saying that, oh, this is what she meant to say. No, because first off, you don't work for the company. You can't speak for her. So ICEE is a slushy. You heard it here officially from an ICEE representative. Therefore, ICEE is a slushy, and there is nothing you can say or do that will change anybody else's mind.
I'm something about it right now.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. God damn it. You're not winning this battle. I'm sorry. You have lost.
You got against AI.
Just accept your defeat and move on. It's the easiest way to go.
It is not a defeat.
It is a defeat because you lost. Oh my god, this guy's arguing with the rep. God damn.
Okay, watch. Okay. Go to. Okay, I want for you. Wait, I want to try this. I want to go to a random person and ask them.
I'm gonna do a year-long project just for this now. Just because Spaggy says this. I'm gonna do a year-long project going to random people, going to random businesses, calling random people and businesses, and just asking their opinion. Is ICEE a slushy? And we will get... Well, I'll even go to 7-Eleven. Because that's their best, apparently the best place to get a slushy. We'll see if they would say an ICEE is a slushy. And then I will go through this entire project for a whole year just to prove you wrong. And if I do that, you have to admit that you are wrong.
Oh my god.
I mean, the argument is of saying like Coca-Cola is not a soda when it definitely is.
Right. Like if I go that's it, and that's what I meant to say before. If I go somewhere that has Pepsi products, but they have Coca-Cola or no, not Coca. If I ask for a Coca-Cola and they say, "Oh, we have Pepsi products instead," okay, then I'll say, "All right, I'm fine with that then." But they still know what I meant. They knew that, okay, I'm fine. I want some sort of cola. So that's it. I don't go in there asking, I want cola. No, I go in there and ask for a Coke because it's what, and I'm sorry to anybody who is against this because I know this would be a more of a political stand, not even political. This would be more of an argument than what this is. But in my opinion, Coca-Cola is better than Pepsi all day, every day. But either way, in my opinion, most people ask for Coca-Cola specifically because it's been. I think it was actually around a lot longer than Pepsi was.
Yeah, Pepsi is not Pepsi. Coca-Cola is a lot more longer.
But it's pretty much the same fucking thing. So
it's called two different things for a reason.
ICEE is a slushy. Final.
It's called two different things.
That is the final. That is the final argument. ICEE is a slushy. So Dexter, what's your final thoughts on this argument?
I mean, as I said before, like, a cola, Sprite, whatever, it all goes underneath the same category of soda, the same way how an ICEE would go underneath the category of being a smoothie.
A smoothie?
No, not a smoothie. My bad.
That's gonna be the next argument. A slushy is a smoothie.
Oh my god! No, I'm already done with this argument.
No, I know it's not. I know it's not. A slushy is not a smoothie, but an ICEE is a slushy. So there.
Technically.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are you one of the believers that a slushie is a smoothie?
Ice and whatever flavor is mixed in.
Oh no.
Constantly going around in a circle in a machine is technically it blending, so it can be considered.
But what are you blending besides the liquid and the ice cubes?
It doesn't have to be anything else. It's a smoothie. A smoothie is two things, right? Wait, two or more things. I don't know. I don't know.
What is a smoothie?
And your definition.
Here's what I found.
A smoothie is a beverage made by pureeing ingredients in a blender. A smoothie commonly has a liquid base such as fruit, juice, or milk, yogurt, or ice cream. Other ingredients may be added, including fruits, vegetables, non-dairy milk, crushed ice, whey powder, or nutritional supplements. So normally it has the whatever the fuck liquid base is. Okay, so with this, Spacky isn't too far off, actually.
Exactly.
I will say that. I will give you that. A slushy technically, under technicality, could be considered a smoothie. However, an ICEE is still a slushy. So,
oh my god.
And the polls are in! 100% of our TikTok, only because only one person voted, but 100% of our TikTok states that ICEE is a slushy.
But it isn't.
Therefore, you are incorrect.
I'm not incorrect.
You are incorrect.
I will.
You are incorrect.
I will go.
You cannot. You cannot go against the rep and say that she is wrong, because now you're telling the rep that, oh, you don't know your job and you don't know what an ICEE actually is. She works for the damn company. You can't say that.
But no, that's not true, because you haven't really asked her these specific questions.
No, she answered the question exactly to the point. And she said, ICEE is an ICEE a slushy, and she said yes, an ICEE is a slushy.
That makes slushies.
She said an ICEE is a slushy.
Because the company she works at.
She said an ICEE. She said an ICEE is a slushy. You can't just reword what she said. She said an ICEE is a slushy. Period. Dunzo. Period.
Again, the company that she works at, ICEE, is a company that makes slushies.
No! She said an ICEE is a slushy.
Yes! An ICEE, the company that she works at,
is a slushy.
Because they make slushies.
ICEE is a slushy.
Yes, but
ICEE, she says ICEE is a slushy.
No, it is not.
She said an ICEE is a slushy.
The way he's trying to quote it as her speaking is her claiming the entire company itself is a slushy.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry, but a company can't be a slushy, so she's definitely talking about the product of which they sell.
But she still said ICEE is a slushy. She still said it. You can't go against what she said. She still said it. The company that actually sells the slushie is a slushie. ICEE is a slushie.
Because they sell slushies.
ICEE is a slushie.
Yes,
You go in, you say, I'm hungry for some slushie. I'm hungry for some ICEE. I'm gonna go get a ICEE.
No. Because if you say that you're hungry for ICEE, you're gonna be specifying the solid version and not a goddamn slushie.
No. You could, because it's still technically, it's both solid and liquid. A slushie is solid and liquid because it's still got those crushed pieces of fucking ice. It's still a solid even as a liquid.
You're both made of ice. One of
I have proven every single point that you made. I have proved every single point that you've made wrong. It can be eaten with a straw or a spoon. It comes as a liquid, but is still a solid as well. And the fucking company itself states that the ICEE is a slushie. I have proven all here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been an amazing podcast. He is wrong. We are correct. ICEE's a slushie. That's it. The rep of ICEE has stated that it is a slushie, therefore it's a slushie. So, thank you for watching. This has been an amazing stream, amazing podcast. Come back, because this is not our official stream for today, obviously. Come back for some more gaming content. I'm not sure what we're going to stream, but we're going to stream something. And I will see you later today. Thank you for watching, and I will see ya. Bye-bye!